Grandpa Scott was so inspired by our recent trip to the Bolgu market in beautiful Puerto and saw all that great produce that he had the idea of fixing us a home-cooked dinner in our short-term rental apartment.
Only thing that's missing is a necklace of pearls.
Julia Child. Now, actually what some of you may or may not know is Grandpa Scott is actually a really good cook. I'm the baker in the family, but Grandpa Scott is the cook. We have a symbiotic relationship in the kitchen. I clean up his messes.
Are you going to ask what the chef is making?
Okay, chef, what are you making for us?
Well, if you look right here, you will see, follow the chef's hand.
Oh, okay, let's zoom in. What are these little piles?
That is squid ink pasta.
Okay, explain to us what is squid ink pasta and why is it black?
It's pasta made with squid ink, and squid ink is black, and squid ink is actually sweet, and it imparts this incredible flavor to it. And we first had it in the Cinque Terre in Italy, Vernazza.
Mm-hmm.
Picture this.
That's right.
And remember, it was with pancetta in it.
Yeah.
It was simple. It was the squid ink pasta, pancetta, and boy, did we love it.
And how are you making it tonight?
I'm making it, well, I'm not going to do pancetta or anything. I wanted to kind of make it veggie forward.
Okay.
So we're having some wonderful chopped up portobello mushrooms, which I will saute in a little butter and EVO. And then look at these. Look at these wonderful tomatoes. Fresh out of the garden. These things are organic. They're absolutely beautiful flavor. Look at these. They're going to be wonderful. And so everything will just be tossed with a EVO and butter sauce on it and a little bread.
Sounds wonderful, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Let's get cooking.
I'm going to do that right now. As I mentioned, I have my EVO.
Now, as some of you may realize, it's a little more tight quarters in the kitchen here. As we mentioned, this is a rental unit. It's a wonderful rental unit, but the kitchen's about 1/10 the size of our kitchen at home.
Yeah.
So we will do our best, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not helping in the kitchen. I get to do the cleanup.
And I'm going to step out of frame for a minute to get my cheater so I can read the stove. I'm used to...
Well, while you're gone, I'll focus in on those beautiful tomatoes.
Yeah.
The mushrooms.
Okay.
Now, and this very odd-looking pasta.
Oh, what is odd-looking will taste good. Now, I got to start the water boiling, and I'm cooking with this newfangled dangled kind of top.
Oh, you're used to a gas range.
I love cooking with gas, okay? Please don't write me nasty letters about
induction cooking.
And all right, I have to turn this on first, and I think that's how I...
Hopefully. We've never cooked on the stove before, so this is going to be an invention in and of itself.
Okay, that's that one, and I press... Oh, gosh, it came on. Now I got to raise the temperature.
Now, is that in Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Oh, please. I'm in Portugal, so it has to be in...
Celsius?
Thank you. Okay, but now I got to... Don't go off. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Why don't we take a break while Grandpa
figures this out? Take a break while I do
out.
this. There was no instructions.
We'll be back. Okay, success. Grandpa Scott has moved into the 21st century by figuring out how to work the induction oven that is in Celsius. How's it going, Grandpa?
Woo! Like Julia Childs would say.
You're hardly Julia Child.
But right now, I am doing a wonderful saute.
Let's focus in on that. I don't have one of those mirrors overhead like the cooking show.
No, I wish you did. There's the mushroom. Now what we're going to do. Now this is very interesting because
we couldn't figure out how to open the salt.
So we punched a hole.
Hey, where there's a will, there's a way, and where there's a way, there's salt. A little salt. Now, sometimes a short-term rental will come with some of these. This one, unfortunately, was pretty lean, so we purchased these items on our own. But the whole thing is, by the time you end up purchasing them, it's still a lot less expensive than eating out at a restaurant. And although eating out every night sounds really fun and luxurious, actually, after you've been doing it for several weeks when you're on the road, it gets a little tiresome and you just long for a nice home-cooked meal. Right, Grandpa?
Yeah, even if it's in somebody else's home.
So that's why during our travels, we always look for a great market where we can find some local produce, and it really makes it kind of memorable because it's a souvenir that we take home in our bellies.
That's a souvenir.
And we also learn about different foods and seasonings and local produce, and it's wonderful to meet the people in the markets as well.
Now I'm learning about stuff, so those are done.
Okay.
Now it says hot, so I want it to...
Get your water boiling. Even I know that you have to boil water for pasta.
Yeah, but I want to turn this down now. Okay.
Okay?
Well, now I'm...
Well, why don't we cut again until Grandpa's water boils?
So, water is going to be coming to a boil soon. And now we're going to start with these tomatoes. And they've been washed. And
Those
now,
are giant tomatoes, Grandpa.
yes,
Do you know what type of tomatoes they are?
Portuguese.
Well, that kind of stands to reason.
Okay, I always like to cut out this little core thing here. I know some people don't, but I like the clean tomato.
The lady from whom we bought these was very sweet. So we ended up buying more tomatoes than we could possibly eat.
Oh, God. Kept warning us in Portuguese, which we didn't understand, but we caught the drift of it because she kept pointing to our bag that we keep everything in. It was like, watch out for pickpockets.
Yeah, the market is quite full of people, and we haven't had a problem here in Puerto, but they warn us, be careful of pickpockets, and everybody should. You should just be always aware of your surroundings, especially when you're picking out tomatoes.
Now, I don't have my usual culinary knives here, so bear with me. I'm having to...
You're faking it. Fake it till you make it.
It's not the sharpest knife.
Neither are you.
Been waiting for that line long, Grandpa? Okay, so...
Now, how are you going to serve those?
What?
The tomato, how are you going to serve them?
In the pasta, of course.
Oh, I didn't know
I'll
that.
toss it in at the last minute.
Is your water boiling yet?
It is.
You'll put your pasta in?
Not yet. Not yet.
Don't you have to multitask?
Pasta will cook quickly. I want it al dente. For those of you watching this, would you please tell Grandpa Bobby what al dente means?
I know.
What does it mean, Grandpa?
It means with a little tooth to it. Al dente, meaning dente
To the
is
tooth.
your tooth. I knew that. I'm Italian. Okay, well, we're going to go away for a minute while you're doing that.
Yeah, you don't want to watch me do this.
Okay, back with more action here in Kitchen Island. And Grandpa Scott has water boiling.
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef, yeah. More like plastic.
Okay, now
Yes.
we want to get this back up, knock things out of the way. All right, now we're going to start with our little deliciousness of pasta. Dump it in. Do we start with...
Why don't you start with 3 or 4, maybe just half of it and see.
Okay, we'll start with 3.
Because I don't know how much that boiling water can hold.
The boiling water can hold. I'm going to go with 4. What the heck?
Go with.
Now, stay there.
Looks like black eels swimming in hot water.
This is fresh pasta, so it will not take a long time to be ready. Well, while we wait, are there any requests for songs from Italy or Portugal, Spain?
No, I think we don't want to hear Grandpa sing on camera, actually.
We don't need another singer.
Okay, we're gonna cut. So what you doing now, Grandpa?
Well, I'm just finishing it off with a little salt.
Now it really looks like black eels.
It's not eel. Good Lord. Little pepper.
Okay, folks out there, what do you think? Would that be appetizing to you?
If you wait, can't you just smell that?
I don't know if they can smell it to the camera. I can, and it does smell really good.
Oh, look at that.
Dressed
Now,
with a little bit of Portuguese extra virgin olive oil.
and I know some of you are out there going, 2 people?
Yeah,
I gotta
well,
eat all that. We kind of,
yeah, well, it didn't look so much when we were shopping, but
that's because we'd be hungry.
rule: never go shopping when you're hungry.
Especially at a big market like that.
Yeah, that was like kid in a candy store for a cook like Grandpa.
Well, you'd never know. Honestly, guys, it's a little hard to cook when you're away from your own kitchen and a different type of range.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But Grandpa and I, we like
Now,
to
come on.
rent.
Look at that. That's
Look at that.
beautiful. And it smells, oh, heavenly.
And when you rent a short-term rental, they can cost a little more than a hotel, but if you eat your breakfast or a meal or two, in the end, it comes out about the same cost. So, Grandpa, are we going to serve dinner?
Yes, we are. Bon appetito, bon appetit. I don't know what it is in Portuguese. I am so sorry. You know, Grandpa?
I haven't a clue. We'll look it up.
I hope you have enjoyed this in Grandpa Scott's kitchen. Tune in next week when we will have a very special guest, Mr. Potato Head.
If you're enjoying our video, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a like, leave us a comment, and share our video. And of course, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel. Thank you.